Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of Contempt of Court. We last left off. We are trying to prove that he knows. We're trying to prove that Snow knows the mystery guy. Which... Let me see if it's coming up first. Alright, it is. Alright. I don't think we have the info yet, so we have to go to the bridge. So, secret mystery thing. What is this? Knife? It's a knife. Look, Nick, the murder weapon. It's still hard to believe that's Mr. Grossberg's blood on the end. Detective Marshall, are there any fingerprints on the murder weapon? We had a couple of those forensics types down here a while back. And? Sorry, partner. Varmints sharp. I'll give him that. Looks like we have a mystery killer again, Nick. Why can't we just have a simple murder case? You have no idea how many times I've voted for that myself. Strange though how they all seem to leave the weapon behind at the scene. The mercury on the tip is the victim's though. Bloody knife added to the court record. Pretty impressive. What's this do? Yeah. He was a... Couldn't have belonged to Mr. Grossberg. He was a defense attorney. I thought something was off about that nugget. I remember seeing no prosecutor around these parts. There are just Snow and that other guy. Who was that strange man we saw earlier? I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything. Can't move from anywhere yet, so guess we have to present the magmatama. Take that! I don't think I have enough evidence yet, though. Mr. X. You know who this man is, don't you, detective? Oh yeah, the magmatama is... You use this on a person who's hiding secrets that they don't want you to know. And it'll give you these psych locks. You break the psych lock, they will start to reveal some information. When you break all the psych locks, they will tell you everything they know. That weirdo, what makes you think I know him? The reaction when I showed his face was proof enough. And better yet, I know you spoke with him at the crime scene. You talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? Show me the proof that I spoke to that weirdo. I don't think I have the proof yet. Take that! No, it doesn't. God damn it. You guessed wrong. Give me a second. I got a message on Facebook. proof that I spoke to that weirdo. Yeah. Give me a second. Him? You see him. You know him, don't you? But I know a shifty looking guy like that to be a detective. Important. Tell us more about this man. Let's go back to the crime scene. Says without even looking. There's a blood smudge on it. Touch it and examine the blood. I'm missing, like, something. Oh, wrong thing. Sam, we gotta be missing something. Must be so much of the dusky bridge, so I'm in no rush to cross. Apparently leads to a small village, but I can't see any signs of life on the other side. There's nothing. Just asked the victim was stabbed in the heart. He was lying face down, that is it. Passed out from the cold? Alright, please tell me you're joking. I'd be missing something. You know, this is weird. Tucked her head into the sheriff for that devil cheat. Up in the mountains. Bridge provides access to the small village just outside of the city. All the evidence has to be still there. He's the one feeling awkward this time. You're around here for a while longer. I intend to search until there's nothing else that does this to case. We already did that. Fucking game. Keeps glitching out. Met Snow then. I'm out of here on this gold rush to watch his six and make sure he don't mess this one up. Can you say that again in simple terms? Armstone's a shaved tail. He's been out of work for about 5 years now. Oh yeah, he did say that. Gumshoe's busy elsewhere. Snow is given the opportunity to redeem his career. That's why he's in charge of this case. This is his first investigation in 5 years. That's it, Bambina. I'm on this case just to keep a wary eye on him. Right now he's gone off somewhere and left me to guard the gold mine. Hasn't worked in 5 years. I wonder why. Bite the dust. I think that's what we needed. All the evidence we need. Come on, Nick, let's get over to the... check it out. Not so fast, you two! Switches... ends off until the gold digging's done. Come back at sundown, partners. Please run in case you remember. Sorry, Bambina, no go. But hey, take this. Photograph of the crime scene. Luckily the crime photograph was taken before that dunderhead Snow tampered with it. I don't get why it didn't show that in the beginning. Because I already used that option. I'm pretty sure we got what we need now. We need to ask Detective Snow about this mysterious man we saw earlier. According to Detective Marshall, they met over this crime scene. Let's see what we can dig up about our mysterious Mr. X. I don't understand why he didn't show up before. It's weird.
Take that!
Very weird. You know who this man is, don't you, Detective? That weirdo? What makes you think I know him? Your reaction when I showed you his face was proof enough. And better yet, I know you spoke with him at the crime scene. Ha! Talk. Can you walk the walk? Show me the proof that I spoke to that weirdo. Would you care to take a look at this photograph of the crime scene, Detective? I took a photo of the crime scene. Detective Marshall took it some time ago. He showed me what you did to the body tape too. Oh, come on. It was funny! I'd be laughing too if the situation wasn't so serious. This photo shows what I believe to be the crime scene. Bloody hell, mate. What gave you that away? Oh my god, please. Shows the body outline in a playing card and the prosecutor's badge. Ah. Was it by any chance dropped by a mysterious man himself? Maybe. So Mr. X is a prosecutor. No, he got that badge from a lucky dip last week. Of course he's a prosecutor. Answer me this. How did you know about him in the first place? That's simple. We bumped into him on our way to the crime scene. Ha! Sorry, but I'm not convinced. Oh, really? Then maybe this will be convincing. You know Mr. X. Found on the body, the King of Hearts. There's such a blood smear that it touches the details.
Take that!
No, it's not. So believe me when I say we bumped into Mr. X. Is there any way I can give it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Take that!
What? I ask again, how did you know about him in the first place? I think this is what we need to present. We bumped into him on our way to the crime scene. Ha! Sorry, but I'm not convinced. Oh really? Then maybe this will convince you. Let me take a look. Bumped into him on the way to the one case. I think it's Jake Marshall. Hey, Jake Marshall. I mean, he's dead. He's the asshole, and this is the mystery guy. And if we go to the evidence, there's really nothing to prove that we bumped into somebody besides this. But apparently, that's not evidence enough. So, go back. What? No.
Take that!
Jake, what does he know about that guy? Nothing, but he saw you with Mr. X. What? If you don't believe me, you can go to the crime scene and ask him yourself. Ah! Which begs one more question. What did you and Mr. X talk about? That's none of your beeswax. I mean, you know. Confidential and all that. I take it you're not ready to tell me. Very well, maybe I can prove it with some evidence. I have to say, mate, you're good at this secret busting lark, but there's no way you can just guess why I'm here. I mean, what? What we talked about. Did he just slip up and say why I'm here? Could be the answer I'm looking for. Very well, detective. I have evidence to prove that you and Mr. X talked about. This common body. There's such a blood splash on it. I think it's that. God damn it! I really need a close Facebook when I do this type of shit. Sorry, guys. This should be, King of Hearts.
Take that!
You discussed about the card at the crime scene, didn't you? Overheard the last of your chinwag, and stated Mr. X said, you'll find another one there. ... And then you turn up at my office thinking it's related to the crime scene somehow. Claiming the card from the crime scene is the reason! That's why you are here! I don't think I should have yelled that loud. That's why you are here! Because a total stranger told you to come here. Okay, I'm a rubbish detective. Jeez, I mean... that's just a little bit rude. Oh, woohoo, HP's back. Talk. Really? There's nothing to talk to? You're right, I was stupid enough to fall for what the guy told me. Some detective, eh? Who is that guy? That guy? He's the prosecutor for the upcoming trials. That's who owns this badge. You'll find out for yourself who he is. Why can't you tell me yourself? We have some history. History? Will he be the prosecutor for tomorrow's trial? Yeah. Actually, he requested this trial. Requested? Yeah. Get down to the detention center and ask your client. He should be out of questioning by now. Thank you, detective. I know what you're gonna ask me. You do? Nope, not a clue. What's on your mind? I was wondering perhaps if you know anything about that card. I just can't tell you, mate. I'm sorry. Why not? We're on your side! I don't take sides in this case, mate. I just work here. But I will say this, it's not a calling card or anything like that. But why I can't tell you more about the card? Well, it brings back bad memories. Just ask your client when you meet him, okay? He'll know what you are talking about, and he tells the story much better than me. What do you think this all means, Nick? I don't know, but Snow says I get to... Excuse me. I finally meet our client, whoever this is. Whoever he is. Detention center. A few minutes later. Detention center. Bring, banana phone. Deep. Ring, 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 banana phone. I've got this feeling. It's so revealing. And it just makes me want to dance, dance. Ring, ring. Alright. Hello? Hello? Oh, Vincent. I think it's just Vincenzo. I'm gonna actually have to Google translate that just so I know the correct pronunciation. Vincent.
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo. Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
It's Italian. Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo. Hey, Vincenzo, is that you? Ah, Detective Snow. Impeccable timing, considering I've recently been allowed a cell phone here. That's great, mate. I called to let you know that the lawyer and his assistants are on their way over. Ah, yes, Phoenix Wright and Maya Fey. Phoenix Wright, that was it! I keep forgetting his name! Oh my god. Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, sigh. Close enough. I guess I'd better make my way to the visitor's room. Thanks again, Snow. Beep! My name is Vincenzo. Oh god. Cicatrice. Cicatrice? Cicatrice.
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 Vincenzo. Vincenzo. And Cicatrice. Cicatrice. Not to toot my own horn, but I was one of the most renowned attorneys in the district. I was one of them. I earned many nicknames and other such dreary nonsense during my 5 years of defending people. I owe it all to my former boss and mentor, Marvin Grossberg. It was sad to hear of his death, but to be accused of murdering him, it was just rubbing salt in the wound. A certain trial of mine ended a way that scarred all who witnessed it. Particularly affected and thus gave up on my career due to the depression. Yeah, welcome to my fucking life. Depression sucks. Fucking gotta take medication for it. Thinking back over the trial, it wasn't surprising. I thought I'd never hear nor speak of that trial for as long as I lived. Suddenly, dragged from my subconscious, I find it all flooding back to me. Sorry, that's really honest. God damn. 5 years earlier, Vincenzo. I didn't get to read it. Psychiatrist. I am a defense attorney. This is about to be my 20th, I think, trial. My client is a nervous man called Arrow Brisbane. He's been accused of pushing someone off a cliff. The victim is Jake Crane. He was the one who fell. Oh, is this gonna be... Sounds like an average case. Shouldn't be too difficult for my abilities. Is this gonna loop back to the past? District Court defended lobby. It should be District Court lobby number like 3 through 5. With Mr. Grossberg, the trial is due to begin in 10 minutes. Oh, him! Here he is. Mr. Grossberg! Good morning, Vinny, my boy! I trust you are ready for the trial? Indeed I am, sir. How many times have I asked you, Vinny? Please stop calling me sir! Formalities simply won't do between the best friends. He still thinks we're best friends. That's why he hates me calling him sir. He says it gets in the way. But we are a master and his understudy, that is all. Anyway, I'm sorry you haven't had much of a chance to speak with your client. Indeed, his nervous seem to take over at the most inopportune times. He nearly had a panic attack when I first asked him his name. So we have another one of those nervous types, do we? I believe you remember how to handle a client this fragile. Sir, I've had my fair share of nerve-wracking clients. Ah, here he is right now. I'll leave you two to sort things out. Good morning, Mr. Brisbane. Oh, hello, Mister. Vincenzo, psychiatrist. But you can call me Vinny if it helps. That's all much I'm gonna keep forgetting how you say his name, so I'll probably call him Vinny. As much as the nickname irritates me. Sure, Mr. Psychiatrist. I applaud your bravery for coming here today, Mr. Brisbane. Just take deep breaths and relax, okay? Sure. I know I would suspect you of this crime. You know as well as I that trust is a paramount between a lawyer and his client. But I must ask for the record, did you kill your friend Jack Crane? Yes! What? What? You did it? Well, I can't see another explanation for what happened that day. But I'm not going to let you take the blame for this, Mr. Brisbane. Trust me. So you're Vinny. I've been waiting to face you for who knows how long. Who's this asshole? This dude looks like an asshole. This indigent jackass is. I like the music. Tell me, Vinny boy, just how does it feel knowing you're gonna lose this case? I can imagine such a burden to be so. Who are you? I am Vex Vulpa. Displeased to meet you. That badge, are you the prosecutor? Oh my god, look at his face. Oh, aren't you on the ball today, Vinny boy? I heard you're quite the popular one. They talk about, you know. They, yes, they. Apparently you're quite the defense attorney. But I'm perfect, you see. I don't intend to let you win this one, Vinny boy. I'm going to destroy you. What an arrogant prig. Is that the same thing as an arrogant prig? Let me Google that. Prig. A self-righteously moralistic person who behaves as if Oh, who behaves as if superior to others. Alright, so a little fucking prick. Okay. Good to know. And what about you, young Brisbane here? How does it feel about being thrown into prison? That's a fucking dick move. You don't mind, we'd like to prepare for the trial. Oh, and we're having such a lovely chat. This dude's a fucking dick fun. Ugh. Well, maybe I'm pretty busy. Criminal after criminal to persecute and inevitability to throw in jail or worse. You know how it is. Don't worry about it, Brisbane. When I eventually get you convicted today, keep in mind that it's nothing personal. It's just that I have a reputation to uphold. See you in there, folks. Wow, what a fucking asshole. Don't listen to him, Mr. Brisbane. He's just trying to scare you. He's not a very talkative type. Poor man. That stupid child. Scared him half to death. I love to think how his nerves will play with him in the court. It's time, shall we? Yes. Yes, of course. He confessed? I've had that occasional client do this many a times. And they were all found innocent. I intend to do the same for Mr. Brisbane! Maybe we should... let's see what time we're at. Yeah, we're at 32 minutes. We can go for another 10 more minutes. February 11th. 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, room number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Arrow Brisbane. Arrow. Are the defense and the prosecutor ready? Ready to persecute. I mean, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense, too, is ready, Your Honor. Ah, Mr. Psychiatrice! Marvin Grossberg's prize pup. Something like that, Your Honor. Well, in any case, it's good to see you in my courtroom again after so long. Mr. Volper, what's so funny? Oh, I'm an asshole. Oh, nothing, Your Honor. I'm just wondering why the defense seems so... confident. What do you mean? He seems to not see the failure ahead of him. I can see the failure across the room from me, that's for sure. False confidence with a trial. He can't possibly win. Mr. Volper, you will refrain from personal attacks aimed at the defense. It's true you haven't faced Mr. Psychiatrice in the past, but he's a highly skilled defense attorney, except that I'm fucking playing. Please be more responsible and professional from now on, as if he can topple the great Vex Volper. Egotistic about his profession, Vinny. Yes, I noticed. Then again, he has never lost a case in his life with over 6 years of experience. Thank you, sir. That puts my mind to rest. Wait a minute, did you say 6 years of experience? Yes, he became a prosecutor at 19 years old. Must have been embarrassing to be beaten by a 19-year-old. Now, Prosecutor Volper, your opening statement, if you please. Yeah, I know the drill. At approximately 6:40 p.m. yesterday, the accused pushed the victim, Jake Crane, off a cliff. I see. What led the defendant to do such a drastic actions? A witness reports a heated dispute between the two men. He was crossing the bridge from Nyeville. Small village in the mountains. You can reach it by the means of that bridge. I see. What did this witness witness? Fortunately, the bridge is too far away from the scene for anything to be coherently heard of from it. Oh man. Especially where the witness was standing. That is a shame. And how did the victim, this Jack Crane, die? On the way down the cliff, his head made contact with several rocky... that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Outcrops. From what we can gather, he died before he reached the bottom. Alright. Save. Save game. I'm gonna save it here. This is gonna end part 2. Thank you guys. I'm sorry for the fuck-ups in the beginning, like first 10 minutes. The game didn't give me the right option until I had to revisit it. Which was weird, because I knew I needed some more evidence. But yeah. If you enjoyed this, part, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I need to do to, improve on this. This game's very, heavy reading, and I want to be the best I can. The best I can do. Alright, guys. I will see you guys in the next part. Peace.